Good morning. We're off to Vichy for a site visit today. It's going to be a good day. Still tempting. Still very, very tempting. Train's been delayed. We've been sitting on the track, not moving for about 20 minutes now. Hopefully we won't be too delayed for our appointment. That's not reassuring. Oh, yeah, there's no technical problems. And we're moving. So I suspect no coffee this morning before we go to see the land. Train's 45 minutes late. Should be okay for our appointment, but it's not ideal. We're now going to pick up the car and head straight to the land. We have the car keys. We're going to be about 10 minutes late probably to the meeting, but there's not much we can do to eat away those 10 minutes, so just got to drive carefully and safely there and make the most of this meeting. It's good. We've just had the meeting with the project planner, or project manager really, and the mason. That was really good. There's been a lot of progress since we last had a meeting with them. We've now got a ceiling to the basement, which is a floor to our main living area, and some of the big, sort of the proper blocks are going up, which will surround where we live. So that's the red area. So that's fabulous. For the first time we can see out of the windows, we can see the positions of all the rooms relative to the landscape. You can always guess, you can always plan it, but you're never sure. A little bit of housekeeping. Megan's just planting some more wildflower seeds, and I've been cutting back some roots that have been coming through on the banks.
And it's quite light, it gets carried away with the wind very easily. It's all this kind of sandy vermiculite and then...
Just had a neighbour pop over. First sort of nice introduction. Second person to warn us about snakes, vipers. I think because there's long grass here and it hasn't been a very tended plot for a long time, there's a really high possibility of snakes within the grass. Compared to Australian snakes, it's not too grand a problem, but something to be careful of and something to be aware of. Done taking our photographs and video. It's a good visit. There's a lot happening at the moment. And that's us, we're back in Vichy, parked the car, going to drop off the keys to the car people, or at least that's going to have to wait because they're out for lunch, so we'll probably get some lunch as well, then drop off the keys, then get the train back. Lyon. It's been a really good day. We've managed to get up to the first floor for the first time and see out of the windows. That's a great experience. A lot of progress this time, and the builders seem to be doing a good job.
Yeah, that's good.
We've gone from just having foundations to having walls to suddenly now we've got a floor, we've got windows, we've got, I think, roller shutters going in very soon.
Yeah.
And they're starting to talk about putting on the roof. Still a couple of months away, but it's all happening, and it's all happening really quickly. Our next site meeting is a few weeks away, but we'll be visiting before then just to see how the progress is getting on. A lot's happening and we don't want to miss it. The bakery is still open. Still very tempting.